Hello everybody and welcome back to the Forza Horizon 3 information show. So in today's video guys, we're going to be briefly discussing the Alpine car pack and a brief description of each of the cars that is going to be involved within the car pack, as well as a hint at a future expansion pack revealed by Forza Motorsport alongside the car pack. So before we get into today's video guys, if you are new around here, this is the Forza Horizon 3 information show, and what we do on the show guys is we discuss Forza Horizon 3 to the max. So basically guys, if you are new around here and you do like what you are seeing, hit that like button as hard as you can and subscribe so you never miss a future Forza Horizon 3 informational video. Now as we know, if you haven't seen my video earlier, I simply uploaded the trailer for the AlpineStars car pack, and what we saw in there, guys, was 7 new cars being brought to Forza Horizon 3. So leading off the pack are a pair of beloved drifting legends, the 1998 Nissan Silvia Ks and the 1990 Mazda Savannah RX-7. Two, obviously, of the most requested cars in the Forza community. The AlpineStars car pack also features a chunk of Australian racing history, brought together in the Ford Falcon XR GT, a street-legal racer in the Dodge Viper Acr, and much more. The AlpineStars car pack is included as part of the Forza Horizon 3 car pass, which obviously is available for purchase on the Xbox store. Players can also get the pack as a standalone purchase for $6.99. I obviously have the car pass with the Ultimate Edition, so I will be getting it there. Now, just going to go through a quick description of the cars, guys. So, if you would like to see what's coming down right at the end of the video, please feel free to skip ahead to the end of the video where you can find out what's coming up. But before we get to that, guys, we're going to go start off with the 2017 Acura Nsx. With the new Acura Nsx, it may be a hybrid, but it's a hybrid supercar, and a mid-engined, all-wheel drive, twin-turbo hybrid slice of pure performance. With 650 horsepower from its combined 3.5-litre V6 and 3 electric motors driving all 4 wheels, what you have is a balanced and capable car that can compete with other supercars nearly 10 times its price. There are nine gears to work your way through as you pass 60 miles an hour in just over 3 seconds, and torque vectoring to smooth you through the curves. All the while, you can still look back fondly on the original NSX that made the 2017 model possible in the first place. The next one, guys, is the 1998 Nissan Silvia Ks. If you drift what you drive, this S14 kooky model is your dream car in the making. The Ks model has the later version of the SR20 DET motor, with variable valve timing and a larger turbo under the hood. Outside, you have a slightly larger body that is accentuated by the rounded styling, as well as a modest wing and ground effects. When Nissan built the Silvia, they knew their market of enthusiasts. That was long way before the entire drift movement was little more than a small cultist group of enthusiasts. This Silvia has a chassis that lends itself to going sideways or just looking good going down the road. What will you do with your build? The next one, guys, is the 1990 Mazda Savannah RX-7. The second generation RX-7 was specifically designed to appeal to the largest market, the United States. By looking at what sports cars were selling well at the time, namely the Porsche 924 and the 944. So under the hood, though, the Porsche and the Mazda couldn't be more different. Mazda's latest rotary engine, a 2-rotor design known as the 13B, saw an addition of a turbocharger, and a host of other refinements to bring power and, more importantly, torque up to 200 brake horsepower and 195 pounds per torque, respectively. Suspension improvements include a particularly advanced independent rear suspension. Not only does the second generation RX-7 perform wonderfully, the sound of the rotary alone is enough to make this car go to your drifting car or racing car. The next one is the 1967 Ford Falcon XR GT. Now, the Falcon holds a prominent place in Australian muscle car history, so when Ford Australia Managing Director Bill Bourke introduced the XR GT, its racing provenance was soon in the making. With a 289 V8 powering the car, Harry Firth of Ford Works team took the Falcon racing at Bathurst, Mount Panorama. It was groundbreaking since the course had previously been considered too difficult for a full-bodied car like the Falcon. Firth and Fred Gibson won the then-named Gallagher 500 by 11 seconds and set the course for GM Holden and Chrysler Australia to get involved in racing. The resulting rivalries and brand loyalties have built generations of muscle car lovers in Australia. The next one, guys, is the 2016 Dodge Viper Acr. Now, the appropriately named Acr, or if you are wanted to lengthen it a bit, it's the American Club Racer. That version of the Viper is a little more than a race car with a license plate. The tyres are basically slicks with some superficial grooves to make them street legal. Built for the track with a massive wing that contributes around 2,000 pounds of downforce at top speed, the ACR is actually slower than the other Viper models, until you take it into a corner where it sticks like glue and corners like nothing else. With 8.4 litres of V10 under its long nose, you won't be longing for power either. Unleash this venomous snake for one of the rides of your life. The next one, guys, is the 2016 BMW M4 Gts. The M-Class inspires the performance-minded driver, but when you add the GTS to the badge, you better be ready for something special. New water injection technology helps maintain intake manifold temperatures, which allow higher boost pressures and increased horsepower. But of course, the special model was going to have more power. The real sweetheart in the GTS is the roughly £200 weight loss that makes the GTS more nimble and able to accelerate more quickly. Add in some great appearance enhancement in the way of cool lighting elements, a deleted backseat and a huge wing, and you have a standout model worthy of the special badging that lets others know to get out of the way at a glance. The next one, guys, is the 1979 Talbot Lotus Sunbeam. Now, the World Rally Championship has inspired some awesome hot hatches over the years, and the Talbot Lotus Sunbeam is one of the hottest. In the search to compete with Ford, Chrysler Europe came up with this British-French collaboration that earned the Constructors' Cup in 1981. It may resemble the Plymouth Horizon or the Dodge Omni, but this baby is rear-wheel drive with a punched-out 2-litre, making the better part of 150 brake horsepower. A classic late 70s oddball that's ready for anything that you can throw at it in-game. So those are all the cars that we're on about, guys. Now, if you have stayed this far, hello. Thank you very much for sticking with us so far. Now, you're in for a little treat. Within the DLC, the developers hinted something that they'd never done in Forza before. Now, many people were suggesting anything like bikes or anything like that. It wasn't in fact any bikes. However, we might have different kinds of vehicles coming in. Take a look at this. There's snow. And this was revealed by Forza Motorsport and the lead developers at Playground Games today, about half an hour ago, about 4:45 GMT time. So that's about 25 minutes ago. So guys, what do we think of this? I am fucking excited! Look at all that snow, it looks lovely, as well as the fact that the snow graphics as well stick to the car, makes it much more realistic, and I really cannot wait for that indeed. Hopefully as well you get some snow tyres as well to put on cars, that would be simply insane. So what, guys, do you think will be available with this expansion pass? There are two future two future expansions available for Forza Horizon 3, which will come eventually. This is one of them, and it looks absolutely insane. I'd like you guys to tell me what you think about this down there in the comments below, and what kind of things you think will be involved in it. Whereabouts do you think that the snow area will actually be, and how do you think they'll incorporate snow into the game with all the weather effects? Let me know down there in the comments below. But that's it for me in today's video, guys. I did hope you enjoy it. It's a pretty sick video, I must say so myself. There will be much more reviews and stuff coming very soon, so stay tuned for those. But for now, guys, that is it for me in today's video. If you did enjoy it, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you over in my next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.